They don't even know him as a father.
Then they need to get to know him as a father.
He's not a father, though. That's the problem. He might have donated his sperm for them, but he is not a father, Judge. He has never been. He has two older kids he doesn't even talk to.
Well, he was a custodial parent for a period of time when you were messed up.
Guys, we're diving into a custody fight that explodes from the very first sentence. Mom doesn't hesitate. She says he's not a real father, just someone who donated sperm. That's not just anger. That's deep resentment built over years.
And this is in regards to a motion to modify parenting time filed by Jesse. I'm not sure exactly what relief you're seeking, Jesse. You want to explain that to the court?
I just want my kids back home with me.
Okay. That's not in your motion.
Okay.
I do notice you filed a separate parenting plan asking for sole legal custody, I presume in your favor.
Yes.
Okay. Are you opposing this, Amanda?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. This court had previously ordered that McDonald's visit, which apparently did not go well. I don't understand why a boyfriend was involved in it.
Can I talk?
Yes, I'm asking you.
Okay. We went to McDonald's and I had my boyfriend take the kids in, so me and Jesse weren't trying to have contact. He took them in and he went into the play place with the kids, and he had one of them go out and talk to Jesse at one at a time. But Jesse brought two friends along with him that decided to sit at the table with him and interact with my kids while he was trying to have his one-on-one uninterrupted time to talk to them. And when he got to my daughter, the guy he brought with him sat next to my daughter, and we have no idea who this guy is. And he just started messing with her. And I came inside because my boyfriend texted me and told me about it. And I asked Jesse to have his friend leave the area because he was supposed to have one-on-one with her. And he got up and proceeded to try to fight my boyfriend and caused a big scene in the middle of McDonald's. So me and the kids just left. And I have not heard a single word from him since.
Okay, you came into the McDonald's and you were ordering people to move. And you're saying Jesse was the one that caused the scene at McDonald's?
Yes, because you ordered him to have one-on-one uninterrupted time with the kids, not to bring his friends along that my kids don't know and to sit there and mess with them.
Why did you have others with you, Jesse?
I had two people with me to video record it. They didn't interact.
Well, it doesn't take two people. I can see one person.
I agree. They're a couple. They didn't interact with my children at all.
Well, if they were sitting at your table, that's way too close.
Yeah, they wasn't sitting at my table. They were on the other side of the McDonald's lobby, Your Honor.
And I was trying to promote the comfort of the kids during this visit, so I would have expected Amanda, the mother, to be in there, not her boyfriend.
It goes
you
better.
Honestly telling me, Amanda, you can't sit at a McDonald's restaurant, eat dinner across the room without getting into it with Jesse?
I don't feel comfortable around him. He has put me in many situations where I don't feel comfortable. So I try to prevent that from happening. I tried to make it go as smooth as possible, and it didn't. He didn't buy them dinner, and I haven't heard from him since then. He didn't come to my son's football game the next day. He has not called, message, text, or nothing. And now he wants custody again. And he's not doing anything he's supposed to do.
All right. Jesse, why haven't you followed up on additional visits?
Your Honor, I did on two different occasions. I came down from my dad's house in Topeka, and I tried to meet her at Quick Trip. I texted her and let her know I was there. I took video of it. And I did it 2 times. I thought it's not worth it again. I'm just wasting my gas. And that's when I filed paperwork again.
I have not had any calls or messages from him at all. And I've had the same phone number for 5 years.
Jesse, have you ever thought about just moving closer to where the kids live?
I'm in Swanton now.
Okay.
And he's or get over the kid.
Okay. So I understand it, Jesse, you're asking for sole legal custody and for primary residential, obviously, to be part of that?
Yes.
What is your current parenting time schedule, Jesse?
Every other weekend.
Friday 6 to Sundays at 5?
Yes.
Well, what I don't understand is why isn't that taking place?
Because she won't meet me at Quick Trip. She won't bring him to Quick Trip.
He has not called or texted me since McDonald's.
No, wait a minute. Wait, whoa. Amanda, if there's a court order that already structures the visitation, you don't need a call from him. You should just be there.
To know that he's coming because he hasn't came. I've been there before when we did this the first time and he didn't show up. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. My kids
You're supposed to have your kids at the meeting point at the start of his visitation periods.
And then if they don't go with him, he just leaves and takes off. He's done it multiple times.
Go with him.
Like, he will just leave if they say they don't want to go with him, he just takes off.
Mm.
And so, I mean, what am I supposed to do? To go chase him down and throw them in a car with him? Or like, they already don't feel safe with him. So I'm not pushing for it to happen because I don't like to make my children feel not safe.
The judge makes it clear that kids don't get to decide whether they follow court orders. That statement alone shifts the entire tone of the room. And when he warns that custody could flip if cooperation doesn't happen, the pressure skyrockets. This isn't just arguing anymore. It's a legal warning with real consequences. Was the judge right to draw that hard line?
I mean, my oldest is 14 years old. He has, choices in life.
Well, no, he doesn't. When he's 18, he has choices. When he's less than 18, he's subject to the same court orders as you two are. And he doesn't get to make the calls.
Okay.
As far as I know, he's only influenced by you to do all of that.
I mean, you could speak to him if you would like.
Well, and just because he tells me he doesn't want to go, that's not going to be controlling.
And
Jesse
he
has
wrote
rights
a letter
as a
for
father.
Jesse.
He has rights as
Well, they all talked to Jesse like you asked me to have them do, and explain to him what the issue is and everything, and they did that. And
That's not true, Your Honor.
Okay, when is your next scheduled weekend, Jesse?
Well, this weekend.
Okay. The place you have in Tawanda, can it accommodate all of them?
Yes.
Okay. Well, what the court expects is that at 6 o'clock at your exchange time and at your exchange point, you'll both be there. All three kids will go with their dad for the weekend. They'll see his new place in Tawanda and hopefully be properly reacclimated to it. They don't get to say, I don't want to go. Okay.
but he gets to pop in and out whenever he wants to, and just
Well, wait
not follow anything that he's told to do.
What we're trying to do is to go forward from here.
But we've done this.
I wish you two could manage your children on your own. I wish I didn't have to be involved in it, or any other court didn't have to be involved in it.
If he was involved as a
Apparently you can't
father,
manage it.
then
And
it would be a problem.
I'm gonna, again, admonish you that if you can't handle working with Jesse, I'll put the kids in Jesse's primary care and see if he will work with you. He has
Well,
just as much right to parent these kids as you do.
we did that last time he got custody of them, and he did not let me see them. He did not let me talk to them. He told me my feet
not true,
stunk and I couldn't speak to my children. Like, I went a year and a half without seeing my kids because he refused to.
Your Honor, that's
You
not
were
true.
having some pretty serious drug problems.
And so was he.
No, that's not true, Your Honor.
He wrecked his motorcycle because he was drunk
I
driving. Like,
Yeah,
I
I'm
mean,
quite aware of the whole motorcycle accident situation.
like, he's irresponsible as a person, and he's not been a father to these children at all. When he did have custody of them, he had 8 different girlfriends take care of them.
Okay,
He
well,
didn't.
Jesse, you have to be there the whole weekend. Can you
Yes,
commit to that?
yes, I can.
All right. Well, I'm going to, at this point, construe his motion to be a motion to enforce his parenting time, and the court will enter an order enforcing it. Amanda, you have to encourage these kids to go, not discourage them to go.
I have tried to encourage them, Your Honor. You don't
They've somehow gotten the
understand what
idea they can call their own shots. They cannot.
they don't call their own shots. I look out for their safety. Their
Well,
safety. This
okay.
man has put me at gunpoint.
Then you
3
articulate to
different
me why
times.
they're not safe with Jesse. Is there a criminal case pending?
Because
Has he been
he-
convicted or found guilty of abuse?
No, no.
I mean, what?
No,
what-
because
what
he's
is the
threatened me if
basis?
I ever turned him in. He has threatened me if I've ever turned him in. I have plenty of PFAs against him from him physically abusing me and my son.
I'm not concerned with that right now because you two aren't together.
I'm
You're
just
not gonna
saying,
co-parent within the same house.
okay, it has nothing to do with me. My children, I tell them if they want to go see their dad, they want to talk to their dad, they let me know, and I will make it a thing. They tell me, no way, I don't want to see him. I don't feel safe with him. They don't want to be around him because they're scared he's not going to bring them home. That's what he did the
He's
last time
gonna
he
bring
had
them
them.
home.
He took that's what you
He'll be
think,
in
but
prison.
he's not. He won't though, Judge. And that's what my
Jesse?
kids are scared of.
Jesse, you understand what your finish time to your parenting time periods are?
Yeah, it's at Quick Trip, Friday night until Sunday, at 5 or 6.
Well, you need to check the order and make sure that you know exactly what that time is.
Yeah, I have it written down. Your
6
Honor,
p.m. Friday,
I know that
5 o'clock p.m. Sunday. So Amanda, where are you currently living? City?
In El Dorado.
Okay. And he's in Towanda. So you're no longer going to return the children to Emporia Brahms, obviously.
I hope not.
And your exchange point is El Dorado Quick Trip.
That's correct.
Okay. And this is the one out there on Haverhill Road in Central.
That's correct.
Okay. The court expects that parenting order, which is a relatively conservative order, be followed. And then, if these kids have concerns they wish to express to their dad, they need to do it in person during one of these visits.
They did the last visit at McDonald's, and as you could see in his paperwork, he wrote in there that he asked my daughter for a hug, and she said no because she is scared of him. He even wrote it in his paper. My daughter told him that she didn't want to get near him.
Why? I don't know.
Because there's reasons why, Jesse, and I just
Allegations of abuse, threats, fear, and claims that the kids feel unsafe even hugging their father. Now we're no longer talking about missed exchanges, we're talking about safety and trauma. Whether proven or not, those accusations carry serious weight in a custody case. When children say they're scared, how should a court balance that against a parent's rights?
I don't want to fight and argue about this no more. You in and out of their lives is messing up their mental state.
I'm not in another
You
life.
needed,
You took them out.
you
I'm
have
not going to have you two bicker.
Yes,
All
sir.
right. All right. There's an existing every other weekend order, and the court is going to enforce it.
and if it's not followed, what do I do next? Because
You're in
him in and out.
You're in trouble. And
Okay,
if Jesse doesn't
if
show
he
up,
doesn't take the kids, if I show up with my children and he does not take them, and then he doesn't make contact again for another 6 months, I'm supposed to just let him take them?
Why would I do that?
Because that's what you just did.
Oh, I've never done that.
okay.
I just need to know
We're
what
not,
to
we're
do.
not going
Your
to argue or bicker on this
I just-
meeting. You guys can do that on your own.
need to know what to do, Your Honor, if I show up and he doesn't take them and we go another 6 months without contact.
All right, Jesse, is that likely to happen? That you're not
No.
going to take them?
No, never. No.
It's
There's
happened
no
last 2 times. I don't get them.
video recording. I've got it on proof. I got proof of it.
Why? I just don't get it. Okay, I'll be there.
Jesse, you be there.
Oh, I'll be there.
You be there to bring them back at the scheduled exchange time at the end of your weekend.
Your Honor, do I ask one question?
What is it?
Law enforcement, are they able to enforce these orders?
Yes, they are. The
Okay.
order that I know this court did, I think, is clear as to time.
I had Officer Thompson show up the first time he tried to take my kids, and Officer Thompson told me he was not going to make my children go with him because of how it was. He's seen physically. Officer Thompson took my son out of my house and carried him to his father's truck.
Not sure, Your Honor.
I have it on recording.
Okay.
The whole incident.
No officer put their hands on any of my children, Your Honor.
He carried him out of my house. I have video of it. I just don't
This
understand.
court's order issued in October sets forth specific times.
Right.
6:00 p.m. Friday. With him picking up the children in El Dorado. Yes, they can enforce this order. And they should.
He didn't because of the way my children were reacting to going with him. I'm
Okay,
just telling you.
so
That's
where did
why
they get this idea, Amanda?
that's
That they
because of
both
his
shot?
actions, because of their father's actions towards them and me over the last 12 years is why they have this idea. He has not been a father. He has not done anything for them. I've asked him to help me buy them clothes over the last 3 years, and he has not contributed $1. He will not. He stole my child's phone from him. He is not a father. He's just doing this to hurt me, Judge. And I'm not being crazy. No, I'm being protective over my children because I'm a mother. My children are well taken care of and they're happy. The second
And
he
I
does
would
this,
expect them to be well
everything goes
taken care
sour.
of when Jesse has them.
They were
Because
before.
by his
They were-
girlfriend of the week, they don't even know him as a father.
Then they need to get to know him as a father.
He's not a father, though. That's the problem. He might have donated his sperm for them, but he is not a father, Judge. He has never been. He has 2 older kids he doesn't even talk to.
Well, he was a custodial parent for a period of time when you were messed up.
He was not. He was at work and he had girlfriends taking care of my children. He lost his oldest child during that time because he chose his girlfriends over his kids. She's now 18 years old and she will not speak to her father because he chose somebody else over her. He does not care about
Sure,
these
Your
kids, Your Honor. He cares about hurting me. That's all it is. It's a game to him.
It's not true.
If he listened to my children talk to him at the last meeting, he would know that they are not comfortable or safe or want to be around him because of the way he has treated them. I have a picture of the letter my 14-year-old wrote him. My 7-year-old straight up told him she was scared to hug him.
I don't know why.
I don't feel comfortable making my kids uncomfortable. I'm a mother and these are my babies. And I have taken care of them since day one, minus the year he had them because I don't know what to do because this is just a back and forth thing that he keeps filing for custody every 6 to 8 months, but he doesn't follow through with anything. He just gives up because it's just a waste of time, as he says, a waste of gas, as he says. And if they're your children, it's not a waste of any time or gas. If they're your children,
Jesse, you can make this work.
He's going to say,
Amanda, the court orders you to have these kids at the Quick Trip exchange point at 6:00 p.m. on Friday this weekend for the father's visit.
tonight,
Further,
tonight,
that's tonight. Yes, that's tonight. Further, Jesse, you are ordered to comply with the court's existing order regarding return of those kids. You need to make sure they're comfortable and that you reassure them that they're safe in your environment.
Yes.
I'm not sure where they got the idea that they're not.
from the
A
abuse.
father is entitled to reasonable parenting time with his children. That's all that apparently Jesse's asking for at this point, and I understand the request for custody which the court will deny at this juncture, finding that his motion in and of itself does not create a prima facie case for change of custody. But the court will enter an order enforcing the current parenting time schedule, which is a very limited schedule, which was designed to be not too long for the kids. It's only 2 days out of 14. And I would expect the mother to accommodate that. And I would expect the kids to go and spend time with their dad. These are not little babies who cannot articulate their positions to either parent. So Jesse, you need to make them comfortable. You need to make this work.
Of course.
All right. 6:00 tonight. El Dorado Quick Trip. Let's make this all work, folks, for the best interest of your kids.
Yes, sir.
Can I have your phone number, Jesse, so we can contact each other? I have like 10 of them for you.
You should have your phone number.
You
I
have
have
it.
like 10 different ones.
You have it.
Can you please give it to me again?
Yes.
Go ahead, Jesse. Work together for the best interest of these kids, folks.
I'm sorry.
And we'll see what happens tonight, 6:00 when you meet at the El Dorado Quick Trip. I'll expect the kids to go with their dad.
Okay, Your Honor. And if he doesn't take them, then I show up in 2 weeks again and hope for him to take them?
I'm not going to presuppose that.
I'm just trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do so we don't have to keep coming back to court over the same situation.
All I can tell you, Amanda, is that if he's not there by 6:10, you leave.
Okay.
I expect him to be on time.
Okay.
I'll be early.
Okay.
Custody is denied for now, But the parenting schedule is enforced starting tonight at 6 p.m. The judge makes it clear, show up, follow the order, no more excuses. The real test now isn't in the courtroom, it's at that exchange point. What happens next could either calm this conflict or ignite it even more. Do you think tonight's exchange will go smoothly, or is this battle far from over? If you found this breakdown helpful and want more real courtroom analysis, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next video.